When you hear world's oldest bread, you may think of your least favorite bread, such as rye, or you may think of that lonely loaf in your grandmother's cupboard. However, you'd be wrong. The world's oldest bread is a Natufian flatbread dated about 14,000 years ago. Believe it or not, this would be pre agriculture, and it is made with nothing but grain, water, and fire. That is what I will be making today. Stay tuned. No. That's boot. Let's get it. That's better. Wow. So, in case that little intro didn't do it for you guys, today I'll be making the world's oldest bread. We're gonna do this in 3 simple steps. Step one, I'm gonna make a fire because that's what they had to bake on back then. That's what they used. Step two, I will forage and find everything I need to create this 14,000-year-old bread. And three, I will bake off and eat/try this bread. So yeah, and as a little guide/rule that I'm implementing on myself, I will not be able to like get things from the house in order to do it. So everything's gonna be by hand, things like that. I'm gonna try and get it as close to authentic as I can. However, I have clothes on, so I gotta keep, you know what I'm saying? Because like, yeah, they be in the cold, they be naked, they be wearing loincloth and whatnot. We're not going that far with it, you guys. Okay, all right. I think that's it. That's it on my part. So yeah, let's get to it. All right. So step one, I have to start my fire. I already had these lying around, so I just grabbed them and put them in here. So I will start that in a second. And when that's going, I have to find a like something to bake on, like a flat stone surface, so I can throw my bread onto it. So I'm gonna do that, and then I'll go out and look for something to bake it on. All right. That's right. That's right. That's right. Oh snap. Okay. Okay, I have to be careful. The fire is going, and I think I saw what I can use to bake on. So I'm gonna grab you, and I'm gonna grab that, and I'm gonna throw it on here, and it's gonna preheat, and then I'm gonna grab the rest of my ingredients, and we're gonna get it going. Okay. Okay. So over here, I was just minding my business, and I found this circular stone, right, just chilling here. So I'm gonna grab this guy, and I'm gonna throw it on the fire. Okay, like this, like that. You know what I'm saying? So that way, it's preheating right now. Okay. All right. Let's get the rest of our stuff. Okay. Okay. All right. I'm here at the forest behind my garage, and I'm gonna go in and see if I can find something we can use to grind our our grains. Okay. I'm looking for something to grind our grains with. All right. So I'm gonna go into this forest, and I'll be back. Okay. Hopefully, into the forest. It's a forest. Oh, sick. Oh, nice. Oh, wow. Okay. All right. I just found this chilling in the forest, so I'm gonna grab this. This will work nice. Okay. Nice. All right. Hello. So this is last year's harvest fields. So there isn't currently any wheat here, but I'm hoping I can find some grains like left with it, like from last year's harvest. So I'm gonna see if I could get some extra grains. So let's see. Oh snap. Oh yeah. Okay. Hold up. Yeah, we got some of that, and we got this one. So we have both the grains we need in order to make this. We just had a couple lying around in last year's harvest. So that really worked out for us. Whew. All right. One more ingredient and we're done. So I had been planning this video for quite some time. So my high level IQ, like a I left this out here so that the rainwater would collect down in here. And also, you guys, you can tell it's rainwater because there's a leaf in it. You see this leaf? That's how you know it's rainwater and not like it's not staged. It's not staged because the leaf is in here. So now that I have all my ingredients, I can actually go back to the fireplace and put my dough together. Okay, I'm gonna get my dough together pretty quickly here. So we've got the mortar and pestle I found from the forest. You feel me? We need our grain, which I found in last year's harvest. Bop. I don't really know the measurements, and I'm sure they didn't as well, so I'm just gonna add some here. That looks good. Next, I'm gonna add some of this. That looks good. Okay. All right. Next, I'm gonna grind it up. You feel me? So let's get this guy out, and I'm gonna try and do it in a way. Can you guys see that? I'm gonna try and do it in a way you guys can see, but I'm golly. Can you even make flour with this? Yo, yo. I think the best way to grind it is to just like smash it. Gang. Okay, I'm getting like some flour, I guess. The best way is just to do this, so I'll come back to you when I'm done. So it turns out the circular stone I found is not like it just cracked right in front of me. Whew, like it startled me, but I'm okay. So I'm probably just gonna use this half. I don't know. You think it's dangerous, you guys? Anyway, if anything else exciting happens, I'll hit you guys. But that happened, so I wanted to show you guys. All right, you guys. So my pizza stone, the circular stone I was gonna bake on, broke, and this is almost to a consistency that I want. I have one more secret ingredient I did not tell you guys about. I'm gonna go grab it, add it to this, grind it a little bit more, and then we're gonna make our bread. Okay, let's get it. The last ingredient I have, look how ashy my hands are, dude. Okay, all right, focus. Is salt. Ignore this jar. It comes from a time not from now. Anyway, this is salt. A merchant gave it to me because it's so rare to have salt back now. So I'm gonna add a little pinch of salt just for a little flavor. Hopefully it brings it all together. I'm gonna mash it and then we're gonna fry this thing. Okay, look. Yo, I actually did pretty well. Look at this. It's like almost a flour. It's still kind of grainy, but I'm pretty much tired and I do not recommend doing this. Oh, it broke again. It broke again. I have to hurry before it breaks again. Okay. All right, circular stone for baking. All right, here's my rainwater. You could tell it's rainwater because it has a leaf in it. I'm gonna pour a little bit of water in here. Hold on. Okay, okay. I'm trying to record. Ew. Okay. Everybody, hold on. It's okay. All right, we're gonna pour a little bit of water in here. Just a little bit. Just enough to get it together. Just enough to get it together. Okay. We just want like a real, just like a dough. See, this might have been too much. Too much water. Oh, snap. I need to add more flour. Oh, snap. I'm ready to say, get. Do I bake with this or, I'm going for it? Huh? 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 That's it, y'all. That's our flatbread. No yeast, no nothing. Your boy did that. Okay, let's put y'all back on this. Hold up. I'll be completely honest. I think it's going to be a huge fail. This does not look like any bread I've ever known. I mean, I've had this video idea for a while, so I'm glad I'm finally doing it, but whoo boy, that thing it looks like vomit. I can see it's browning real nicely, but I don't know. I don't really know how to tell when it's done. I imagine it's going to be quite unpleasant texture-wise, but I don't want to count it out yet. And also, I realized I don't have anything to like flip it with or to I mean, it's a flatbread, so maybe you only cook it on one side. Yeah, probably. So I'm just gonna let this go for a little bit longer, and yeah. But yeah. How do you guys like the video so far? If you guys look on this side, you can see where it's like starting to brown. because the fire is coming out from the crack and like cooking it on top. And so yeah, so like this piece is, you can't even see, but this piece is like pretty much good. I just want it to be like one solid piece before I take it off, but I don't know if I can get something like that. It is still wet on top. Yeah, I'm gonna have to flip it. I'll be right back. Whoa, where did this come from? Okay, well, I don't know where you came from. I'm just gonna use you since I have you. Okay. Okay. We have Flippy. Can y'all see this? Here. I can get a close up. Y'all see that? It's got some color underneath, so I'm liking it. Like, I'm not liking it, but I'm liking it. Okay. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, I'm gonna give this side a couple minutes, like 2 minutes, and yeah, we're gonna eat this puppy. All right. This I think is done, so I'm gonna take it off the oven. Let's get this guy over here. Ooh, danger. Okay. Ooh, that boy's smoky. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Slightly charred on the edges. I'm gonna give this side a bite. Smells kind of nutty. All right, 3, 2, 1. I'm not gonna lie, I could see how they would like it, but this is buns. The texture is not like bread. It's more like, dude, can you see this? Can y'all see that? Like, I'm tasting each individual little grain. It's not a bad texture, but it's a bad texture for bread. Are y'all picking up what I'm putting down? It smells good though. It smells like earth. I mean, I guess earth is not a good smell. It doesn't smell bad. The taste is like neutral to bad. You know what I'm saying? It almost tastes like nothing, but it tastes like almost nothing burnt. And I'm just now about to swallow my first bite. I tried to swallow the first bite after like 50 chews, and my body immediately tried to back it up. So, would I eat the skin? No, but it was fun to do. So, yeah. Thanks so much for the support. Thanks so much for watching until the end. And yeah, I'll see you guys when I see you.